Hey.
I know, I should have called.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good. Amazingly good. Are you in the middle of something?
No, come in.
No. It's good to see you.
You too.
I mean, we've barely crossed paths since before the wedding.
It's probably just not safe, for you to be here.
Oh, come on. Anyway, Patrick and I, we moved across town, much further away, so I just wanted to make sure you had our address.
Okay.
Come in.
Yeah.
And, well, while I was unpacking, I was going through all of my stuff, and I found some pictures of Emma, and I realized you've never even seen her.
No, I'm just so glad she's part of your life. Wow.
Isn't she cute?
She is beautiful. That's great.
So what do you think? Do you think she looks more like Patrick or more like me?
I think she looks like a baby. A happy and healthy baby.
Yeah. She is, you know, most of the time. And I try to be a happy, healthy mom, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I had nobody else to talk to, and what was it like when Carly had postpartum depression?
I'm not sure Carly would want me to say anything. But
It's not really about Carly, it's about her situation.
yeah,
When did she realize that there was a problem?
when she was afraid to touch Michael.
And that happened right when he was born?
Yeah. I mean, Michael was really sick, and Carly was sick, and she didn't really get a chance to hold Michael, but, you know, she wanted to connect with him, you know, to try to at least touch him, so I took her down to the nursery, and Michael was right there in the incubator, and I just remember she really tried. She did try to do it, but she couldn't, and she panicked, and I had to take her back up to her room.
Oh, Carly's always been a problematic mother.
A couple days later, she came to me and she said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave Port Charles. You gotta give me money so I can get out of here.
Yeah, that's right. She abandoned her baby.
Right, but she promised she'd come back, and that's exactly what Carly did. And no matter how much she tried to make herself touch him, she could not do it because she was afraid that she was gonna do something wrong, you know, mess him up somehow. But with all the other crazy stuff Carly had going on in her life, it's just...
You know, I mean, I'm nothing like Carly. I never have been. I don't have any issues with holding Emma. I certainly would never abandon her.
Yeah, you've been great with babies. I mean, you taught me how to deal with Michael, remember?
Yeah, that was pretty simple back then when we lived in that little cottage together.
Robin.
What?
You have your own child. I mean, you have a great life, and Emma is so lucky to have you for a mother.
Thanks for saying that. I really needed to hear that.
Why are you so upset about this?
Well, because Patrick suggested that, you know, that there's something wrong. I have some problem with being a mother and that I just don't want to admit it.
But why would you even suggest that?
Because he's a perfectionist. He likes to worry, you know, and we're both doctors, so if there's a glitch, we just slap a diagnosis on it.
Well, are you having, problems with Emma?
You know, I think we all need to just relax. I needed to talk to you. I feel better now.
Well, hold on. I don't even know anything about postpartum depression except for what Carly went through, but I know it's for real, and you can get help, you know? So if you think there's a problem...
Well, there's no, because there's not a problem.
Well, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, you know that,
Which is exactly
right?
what I did, and I appreciate you talking to me about it. And thank you. I really do... I feel better.
Hey, how's the most wonderful woman in the world doing?
Well, I'm great, thank you. But probably not the woman you had in mind.
Hey.
Hi.
Wow. Place looks great.
Thank you.
Where's Robin? Is she in with Emma?
And she had to run a couple errands.
Oh, what kind of errands is she running?
I don't know. But she asked me to stay with Emma, and I fed her and changed her, and now she's sleeping. She is so sweet.
Yeah, thanks. So Robin didn't say where she was going?